I need to know why all you men are acting like little princesses. Like, I actually want to know. You start talking to a guy and he's like, no, you need to chase me. No, you need to compliment me. No, I will give nothing back to you. I need me a strong, independent woman who works hella hard, but I'm not going to be doing all that.
Yo, what is going on, guys? Got a video for you here today from Shaq Reacts titled Man Walks Away from His Disrespectful Date. And you know, I don't blame men at all for walking away from situations like this, okay? Because let's be real about it. Usually, men are either getting disrespected, or they're getting used for free food, free drinks, or the woman is just not interested at all and she's just trying to waste his time. So I don't blame men at all. Now, today's video was suggested to me by Hadan the Mummy. I'm going to leave both of their channels linked in the pinned comment, so make sure you go and subscribe to these guys. Don't forget to leave your own comments, and let's jump right into the video. What's funny is how many women have left comments saying how a man is to blame for not only screwing up the gender reveal, but how she needs to leave him because she's giving birth to his son and not a daughter.
Who needs to hear this? But if a man offers a walk, a coffee, or a hike for a first date, he does not value you. Or he's cheap, or broke, and he's not dateable. But if you accept, you've got low self-esteem, and you got to work on that. Well, you might be wondering, what do I do if a man offers a hike, a coffee, a walk for a first date? And the answer is simple. Ignore. Ghost.
Any woman who openly complains about coffee dates or walks deserves to be ghosted, no questions asked. She's not interested in meeting somebody for the long haul. She's just hungry and too entitled to pay for her own food. And I will say it again, guys. The reason why men do coffee dates or walks in the first place is to weed out the entitled women.
One time when I was taking a shower at my ex's house, I come out of the shower and I see him going through my phone, and I had no idea he even knew my passcode, so I'm like tripping out. He's tripping out because for the life of me, I could not be faithful to this man. I immediately lunge for the phone. He starts running. I'm chasing him around his apartment. The towel has fallen. Obviously, he was very agitated, but I knew that he hadn't gotten to the hard hitters yet because there was some crazy stuff on there, and his reaction was like upset, but not like flabbergasted.
Yo, for the life of me, listen, all you had to do is not cheat. What do you mean? She talking about he was running away with the phone?
Telling a modern woman not to cheat is kind of like telling them to lower their standards. It's going to end the same way, and that's typically with the dude getting some sort of a wound out of the deal.
What's your age?
26.
Are you single?
Yes.
Could you see yourself dating a man who worked at Walmart?
No.
Why not?
Why would I date somebody below me? Not below me. Let me rephrase that. Why, if I worked so hard to get to where I'm at, why would I date somebody who hasn't?
So a man who worked at Walmart couldn't take you to the places that you'd want to go?
No.
She thought she was being fair when she tried to walk back her statement, but it was far too late the second she said that she refused to date a man that was beneath her. You can tell that she meant every single word that she said.
No, absolutely not.
What is it about your lifestyle do you think a man at Walmart couldn't do for you?
I like to go shopping. I like to travel. I like to go to nice restaurants. I like to enjoy life. And I feel like if you work at Walmart, you really only have the means to do the necessities.
Every single thing she mentioned requires more money than most people need. It's not enough to have a man in her life. She needs a man to finance her lifestyle, which has clearly left her in catastrophic debt.
But let's flip the script, right?
Okay.
Do you think if you were working at Walmart, as you are right now, the men watching would look at that and go, oh no, I could never even look her way?
It depends on the man. I feel like some men value education. Some men look for women who have something going for themselves, and some men don't. It really depends on the man. Like, if you're talking about very, very wealthy men, then I think that they look for a woman that has an education. But if you're talking about like rich men or like the men who get money in our generation, then they don't really care.
Men are really not that complicated. Most men value peace, kindness, and loyalty. The whole thing about caring about education makes no sense, especially since college leaves women more broken than when they first enrolled, usually. Whenever a dude cancels a date with a modern woman, she finds it to be one of the most offensive gestures imaginable. But when a woman stands a dude up, then that's totally fine because she's a queen or something. I don't know.
I left the man that I loved for the man that I deserve. I was in a relationship for 10 years and decided to leave that relationship because he was no longer the man of my dreams. He was a good boyfriend and he never cheated on me, and we were good to each other, but when it came to alignment and what I deserved and what I wanted and saw for myself and my future kids, I wanted to give my kids the best possible father.
What she means is that he wasn't making enough money for the lifestyle that she wanted. She left an honest, loyal, and hardworking man in hopes of finding that millionaire who's willing to get with less.
I could, as well as like the best possible life I could give them. And
she ain't gotta keep going. The moral of the story is she left a good dude for a financial dude. She's single right now with kids, looking for another guy that can be financially and be better for her.
These women are completely delusional. There is no way there's a single rich man out there who's going to want a woman who divorced her husband for another man, but lost that last man. They simply don't exist.
I will never swipe right on a guy with a six-pack on a dating profile. I don't swipe on that type of guy still, because if every other picture is you in the gym posing in the mirror, I just have a feeling that that's not going to be our vibe. It also tells me that as much as I'm a nutritionist, right? But like, I also want to be able to have fun and go out and explore all these cool places in Vegas. And I'd rather be with somebody who I'm not feeling necessarily intimidated by in terms of like physicality either. So yeah, I wouldn't say that it's made me like, I only could, it's like almost the opposite. It's like personality is more what matters.
What she's saying here is a bold-faced lie. She's not going to swipe right on any average-looking guy in the hopes of finding a man with a good personality. If she was, she wouldn't be on the dating applications in the first place.
Are you calling the police right now? Call the police right now.
What's insane is how normalized this behavior has become. Seeing a modern woman screaming at a dude and demanding that he come with her is pretty much your average Tuesday in the Western world.
Skating in public is illegal. I do not want to arrest you, okay?
Let me tell you something. You guys have got to get your shit together. I have had it. So I don't know why people complain about a little shit in the parking lot. I never do that.
Well, that's
So
very indecent. That's why people are complaining about
Well,
it.
I
There's
got-
tons of other places besides the middle of a parking lot.
There's no place to go in the middle of the nighttime.
There's tons of other places. You're doing it in the middle of the day.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I haven't eaten all day. Do you realize that? I'm diabetic.
And
Getting caught defecating in public will literally get you on a registry. This cop is being way too patient with a woman who's clearly pushing her luck. A man would never get this much leeway, let's be honest.
there's trash all over the place. If I pull up and I see poop and pee on the parking lot, I'm not going to want to come to the store either.
I diluted it with bleach.
Man, there's diapers and toilet paper all over the place. Okay, do me a favor, clean up your mess, and then go somewhere else, because they don't want you here, okay?
They don't want me here. Why not?
Because you're making a mess everywhere.
Well, where are we supposed to go? There's no place else to go. They kick me off every property.
You could find another parking lot.
Why do you keep ushering me out of the parking lot?
This is the first time I've ever met you, ma'am.
The
So I'm
last
not...
one they asked me out to, the other one they
Okay.
did too.
So if you stop leaving messes in here, then they might not kick you out of the parking lots.
Are you sure it's that? Or are you sure it's because I've been here so long?
At this point, she's just arguing because she thinks she can get away with it. Women like this love to pull this crap because they don't get immediately put in their place, so it makes them feel powerful.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
Move countries. Move countries. It doesn't matter that you get married after this. It doesn't matter that you eventually find your partner. Move countries. Your time in the US is over.
Modern women have been trying to reassure men that the worst thing a woman can do is say no if she's not interested in you. But the truth is they will just try to do it in a way that specifically is going to hurt you. It's just not worth it.
Women are usually considered to be more talkative than men.
Oh, this just in.
We need a study for this?
A 2-year study.
2-year study finds women say more words than men.
And they start after 5 o'clock.
So we're holding it in all day, and then at the end of the day, they just all come spilling out.
Yes.
And you can't take it anymore.
Every single thought.
Why can't you just answer the questions and engage in, like, the words exist. You could talk back and then things would even out. But we have to make up for the silence and the one-word answers, which are dumb.
There is no space for the man to interject.
And another thing, Dina, I'm just thinking that.
I think you're wrong about that because oftentimes we set up a story. So I went to the store. I had to make a return.
Right.
I went to make the return. The guy, the line was too long. So then I went to the other store.
Then what happened, girl?
And then the light came on in my car. What? And I didn't know what to do about it. So what do you think I should do?
The problem is that in situations like that, the man is just supposed to sit there and listen to her endlessly gripe about her day. The second he tries to say something, an argument is almost all but guaranteed.
And this is the problem. Right. So we keep going because...
I agree.
This woman took about 2 minutes to tell a story that shouldn't have taken longer than 30 seconds to tell. How can she not expect that man to zone out over something so meaningless?
The body count.
Oh, 2.
What if you weren't lying?
I'm not lying.
Do you multiply it by 3?
No, I respect myself. I have 2.
Would your father be proud of you right now?
He is very proud of me. I'm on a full ride in college, straight A's, was class president, and I'm in a steady relationship. Only had one other body before that, not a hoe, and yeah, very successful. And moved over 1,000 miles away from home. So I think they would be very proud of me.
She's saying one thing, but the outfit she's wearing clearly says something completely different. She's not being honest, and she's trying to hide behind her ridiculous achievements, which nobody cares about, by the way.
I think it's perfectly socially acceptable to go on dates as a hobby. Like one of my hobbies is going on first dates. And here I am. I go on the first date, like, sure, yeah, to meet the guy, to talk, get to know them, tell them about me, like, see if there's potential love there, like, whatever. Like, that's a small part of it. The big part of it is that I go and I get to try a new restaurant or a new spot in Boston. And usually, if not always, it's funded by the guy. So I'm like, ooh, like, let's go explore a little bit. Let's try to, like, grow what I know about my city. And then when I go out with my friends, I can be like, oh my God, I went to this really cool new spot. Like, let me show you.
She's not dating as a hobby. She's using men to get her out of the house and to do things, which is apparently something that she's not capable of doing without a man breaking out his wallet.
So I always try to get the guy to, like, pick a restaurant that I haven't been to yet or pick a cool new up-and-coming spot or whatever. So anyway, today we are going to the F1 arcade in Seaport, which I haven't been to, but it's, like, run by, like, the F1 racing company or whatever, and it's got, like, all these, like, simulators and, I don't know, like, professional race car driving games.
But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.